Hello everybody, I'm here with a Singer and it's a Fashion Made. Let's see if I can show it to you. It's called a Fashion Made model number 237. And it's basically a basic zigzag and straight stitch sewing machine, and I have the needle in the center like I always do. And we'll go over it a little bit, but it's sewing really nice. To turn it on is actually this light up here, and I turn it on right there. And so it's already on. And what I did so far is I took the old grease out of the gear. There's a gear up in here, right here. And I took it out because it's pretty nasty. So I put new grease in. The tire needed to be changed out. Somehow there's pieces and parts missing. And I had a bunch of dust bunnies and a little bit of thread. Okay. What else did I find? Oh, somebody put the wrong belt in, so I put a new belt in. It's supposed to be between a 13 or a 12 inch, and they had a 10 inch in it, and it was running the motor too harsh and was making it hot, so we didn't want to do that. Okay. I went and cleaned this out because it was starting to get rusted in there and it was breaking my thread. So I went and cleaned it out, took it all apart, cleaned it, put it back together. So now it's running really well. I cleaned the bottom. It's a bottom feed from down here at the bottom. See at the bottom down there? And I fixed and cleaned all that and got everything readjusted. I couldn't get it to sew and found out it only takes Singer needles. Found out that this one does. It's really cool because this Singer company came from Italy. It was built in Italy. Isn't that awesome? My mom has one, or had one, like this, but hers was built in America, which is really cool. And Singer had a lot of different places they built them, so this is really cool. Let's see, we'll go over it a little bit. This is your needle position. This is your stitch width. Right now we're on a straight stitch. We're not going to do zigzag. And we have it on the biggest one. And if you want to go up, that's reverse. This is forward, okay? This here is, it's running, it says R for running. Or you can turn it all the way around where it drops the feed dogs and it becomes a darning, where you can just move it around you want, okay? However you want. Anyway, and this is your tension. And this is your pressure foot pressure. And I need to clean that next. It's pretty nasty. Still got to clean that outside. And how you thread this one is you come up here and you take it and you thread it from the back side, because this is an older spool. Then you go this way and you hook it through this little hook here. Down here, when you get down here to your tension, you want to put your foot up. See, right now it's tight. Okay, it's hard to move it, okay? So you put it up, it loosens this up and it receives your thread. Okay, so now your thread's inside and you bring it up and you go up to the uptake. You have to thread it through this little guy, down to this hookup right there, and then into the hookup in there, and then into the needle, which the needle's down. I can't really show it to you. Then when you're done, you put that down. Okay, and let's see what else we got here. And I have this set on a 4, and I have this set over here on 6, and it's in the center. Okay, let's go on here how it's running. It's a lot better than it was. So okay, come on, start up, girl. There you go. And then if you want to back it up, you pull this forward like this and it backs up. Then you go back down. I usually do 3. It goes back down here and then over here again. At first I couldn't get the darn thing to run, and I thought, man, what am I doing wrong? And I was going through trying to figure out what was going on, and the machine was acting strange and it wouldn't let me do anything. And I thought, all right, what are you doing? What am I doing wrong? And so that's when I decided it was time to check it all out and figure out what's going on. Okay, there's all the thread we did. We started right here, or actually right, where was it at? Where is it back up at? Oh, right here is where we started, because I was running it to get this to show it. And here's the back, see, because you can see where I backed up. And it's running great. So the woman is going to be very happy to get her sewing machine back. She get to have fun with her machine. I bet you she's going to be excited. And but this is her machine, and it's running beautifully. And whenever you go to travel, you always want to put the hub down. So you tap it down. Come on, down there. The hub down to keep it from breaking, so it stays stationary and locked in. Other than that, she's I'm gonna have to drop the machine off at this other lady's house because she met me there. So I'm happy that we got this thing running and ready to go, and the person's gonna enjoy it. And I'm happy that she's gonna have her machine back, and I get to work on the next one. I can't wait. So, but I don't know if I ever did one like this, and I don't know if I did one. I might have had a Singer one in there, but it was a USA, not made in Italy. So I thought that was so really cool. You know, you get one from Italy. That's really cool because, you know, that's where most of my family came from, is Italy. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video and have a comment. If you have one like it, I'd like to hear from you. What you like about your sewing machine, or what you like, or where you got your sewing machine at. Maybe it was handed down, or maybe it was something that you had bought originally. I don't know. You never know where you got these sewing machines at. Anyway, so like the video and love to hear from you. So talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.